I like popsicles, and it was helpful to have somebody like Mister Alfred always ready to hand them out to me as a child growing up. I know I really fucked up by not visiting him in the hospital, but I hope getting at Herbert the Pervert might make up for it. I like popsicles. They're quite nice. I used to visit Mister Alfred's house on my bike. He used to hand them out. I felt like an Eagle Scout when I put the tasty little treat in my mouth. We used to visit him. He gave us popsicles. I'm sorry that I didn't see him in the hospital. My friend was very old. I acted very cold. Santa Claus should have gave me a lump of coal. Mister Alfred passed away. This was a sad day, and I didn't even have a thing to say. Talk about a problem child. I had a pile of problems, and clearly Mister Alfred sat at the bottom. I should have paid respects. I was a naughty boy. My priorities were lost in the void. I must have acted like this was impossible, so all the while it must have been all about the popsicles. I like popsicles. They're quite marvelous. I hope that Mister Alfred knows that he's fabulous. He was a shining star, no one compared to him. And ain't nobody making him an embarrassment. I like popsicles. They're quite marvelous. I hope that Mister Alfred knows that he's fabulous. He was a shining star, no one compared to him. And ain't nobody making him an embarrassment. I like popsicles. They're quite bomb. The trouble is, the Family Guy made them sound wrong. Herbert the Pervert offered them to Chris, and it was very wrong because he's really into kids. I was angered by this show Family Guy, because Mister Alfred's precious life was compromised. They should apologize. They should want to rectify. I'm not impressed with the show called Family Guy. Herbert the Pervert is not Mister Alfred. They tried to mock his life and they don't know a thing about it. I'm sure it's a coincidence, but this is full of insolence. I'm bothered how I've lost my childhood innocence. Herbert the Pervert is far too odd to hand out popsicles to the children of Quahog. Family Guy should be ashamed. This was a true pain. Cause I like popsicles and nothing's gonna change. I like popsicles. They're quite marvelous. I hope that Mister Alfred knows that he's fabulous. He was a shining star, no one compared to him. And ain't nobody making him an embarrassment. I like popsicles. They're quite marvelous. I hope that Mister Alfred knows that he's fabulous. He was a shining star, no one compared to him. And ain't nobody making him an embarrassment. I like popsicles. I must have told you that. And Mister Alfred made me want to interact. He's up in heaven now. He's sitting on a cloud, handing popsicles to angels that he's found. I want to see him there. I want some popsicles. But lately with me there have been a lot of obstacles. Maybe with a bit of luck, Scotty's gonna beam me up. Cause I like popsicles and I can't get enough. I like popsicles. They're quite marvelous. I hope that Mister Alfred knows that he's fabulous. He was a shining star, no one compared to him. And ain't nobody making him an embarrassment. I like popsicles. They're quite marvelous. I hope that Mister Alfred knows that he's fabulous. He was a shining star, no one compared to him. And ain't nobody making him an embarrassment.